Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about the Iranian nuclear deal. Iranian nuclear deal was made in almost from 2015 and 2019 the Donald Trump withdrew from there. It was the same president Donald Trump who withdrew from Iran nuclear deal and put a heavy sanction on Iran to collapse its economic to make the people frustrated and throw the terrorist regime from there and bring some democracy president. That was the Donald Trump or American dream. But it didn't success because of Russia and China. In 2019, when Donald Trump withdrew and put a heavy sanction on Iran, they frozen Iranian money, they frozen Iranian assets outside of the world. They did everything to make sure that Iranian economic will be collapsed in a year or within 2 years. They give almost 100% effort to make this happen. But what happened in 2020 election that Donald Trump lose the election and Joe Biden become president. When Biden become president, the Biden administration focused more on Russia rather than Iran because Iran was not so powerful than Russia, and they start funding about Ukraine and they didn't take care much about Iran. And what they did to exchange people, and they give the Iranian frozen money almost 8 billion to Iran, and they take their American prisoner who is in Iran. They exchange it like from 8 billion to 6 prisoner. They exchange it. When Iran got that money, Iran becomes so powerful. They start funding their proxies in different places in Arab, like in Gaza they start funding Hamas. In Lebanon they start funding Hezbollah. In Yemen, the southern Yemen, they start funding Houthis. They have many proxies over there in the Middle East, so they can control the region. Still, they are controlling. If you see the Houthis, they still attacking Israeli ship. They still till today they attacking Israeli ship. If they see they're going to attack the Israeli ship, that's why American bombed Yemen almost 2 weeks ago. They bombed their airport and other military facilities. But if you see right now, what's happening is that Donald Trump is threatening to make a deal or face a consequences that never the world has seen. That kind of bombing that Donald Trump is going to do with Iran if they didn't come table to make a nuclear deal. That's what Donald Trump said. But if you see right now what happened from Iranian side is different. They said they're going to make a deal, but not direct talks, indirect talks, and they want to make a deal through a middleman. And do you know who the middleman? None other than Mr. Vladimir Putin, the Russian president. He want to make sure that Russia also come to the table for their nuclear deal, so the American can violate it because Russia is not like Iran or Iraq, because Russia is one of the most powerful country in the world after America. Okay, and what did America did to make sure that Iranian to make especially to make pressure on Iran? They moved their one of the best straight bomber in a Diego Garcia in Indian Ocean. They sent almost 6 B-2 bomber and 2 aircraft carrier over there in a military base in Indian Ocean. They called a Diego Garcia to make sure that Iran get pressure from that, because I know that's very dangerous because it's not far from there. The Indian Ocean and Iran is so near, almost 4,000, but it's near than America. You know what I mean? Okay, this is one case, and Donald Trump is saying that if he didn't sign a deal, that's going to be a catastrophe for Iran. We'll see about it and we'll follow what happening next. And I think I will give my best to say whatever happened in the world on this channel. Hope you guys like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe.